Hello there, Ringwood. My name is Jacob Robert Briggs, and I'm doing another interview because why would I stop at number 7 or 8 or whichever number this is? So let's begin. What is your name?
My name is David Gordon, but a lot of people call me Dave Dog or Dave Dog 15. That's my YouTube and TikTok name, so I can go by either or.
Last time we've had a dog on the interview, so it's good.
Yeah.
We're breaking out
Some people
diversity.
do call me the dog, so some people do call me the dog, so yeah.
So we wanna. So are you familiar with lie detector tests?
Yeah.
So you know how they have like baseline questions, just make sure your heartbeat's going. I just want to have another quick baseline question, just to make sure you're not lying throughout this whole interview. So, who's your favorite filmmaker in Ringwood?
Filmmaker in Ringwood, of course, Jacob Robert Briggs.
Good. Okay, so now we know everything he's saying is a lie. Okay, perfect. Hey there. So, let's jump into this. If you had described Ringwood in one word, what would it be?
Honestly, I would probably say lakey, because it's just full of lakes. Like, there's lakes pretty much every part of Ringwood.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. There's a lot of water running through Ringwood, and most of it is in lakes. So, I was gonna say moving on, but going through all these interviews, I realized I keep saying that over and over again. So, let's proceed. What metaphor, simile, allegory, etc. would you use to describe Ringwood?
Okay, if I would describe it in a simile, I would say Ringwood is like a big pool because it has all these, as I said before, all these lakes. And basically, one lake is connected to another. So it's basically one big pool because if you might be in one lake, you could end up in another lake. You never know. So it's like one huge pool.
Nice talking about the aquatic aspects of Ringwood.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's not a part that gets brought up too much. A lot of, for being such a nature's place, we got a lot of ocean life. I don't really. Moving on. I did it again. So, you've eaten before, right?
Of course.
You converted food into energy, like all living things do, hopefully.
I need to eat after this interview because I'm starving.
Excellent, because I don't feed people. So, this is just a personal preference. What's your favorite restaurant or food place in Ringwood or the surrounding area? So not specifically in Ringwood, but the surrounding area.
Okay. In the surrounding area, I'm gonna go a little both. I'll do Ringwood and the surrounding area, just for extra content here. So Ringwood, I would say Lakeside Diner. It's a very underrated place. And their food is really not that bad. And they have great service there. People are nice, the owners are nice. So honestly, Lakeside Diner is my favorite eatery in Ringwood. And if one of you overall, I would probably have to say maybe the Lantern. They have good food there. I really enjoy most of their food there. So I would go with the Lantern on that.
I've always passed by that place. I haven't been there. I've always wanted to go try that. So maybe I'll pick you up on your offer.
Yeah.
So, now we can get into some more just baseline questions, simple questions. So, do you know the name of the mayor of Ringwood?
I do not.
Good. I don't either. I know we've gone through this question in multiple interviews, and I've been told the answer. All I remember is that his first name is Sean. So, could be Meyerhauser, which if
It could be Sean Meyerhauser.
Could be Sean Meyerhauser. Which, if so, let's hope the scandal doesn't get brought up.
Yeah, I know the mayor of one of you. Dan Mahler, his name is.
That's it. Which has a greater land? I'll go with that question. I messed up the order. Which is the greater land mass? Ringwood or the entire island of Bermuda?
Either island of Bermuda. I would probably say Bermuda.
Actually, Ringwood surprisingly has a larger land mass.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Bermuda has more people, but Ringwood has just so much woods. It's crazy how much.
Now that I think about it, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, I guess moving back to Ringwood, how many people would you say live in Ringwood?
I feel like I've looked this up before. I would say somewhere like maybe 10,000? In the 10,000?
Pretty close. It's about 12,648 off Wikipedia.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I'm always surprised. All the guests I've had on these interviews have been really close with their guesses, and because I'm terrible with guessing populations, so people surprisingly good at it. So
That's it.
wonderful. So another question: do you technically live in Ringwood?
Yeah, this is actually, I was waiting for this question. I was watching the other interviews and I was waiting for this. Technically, no. I'm still considered Wanacue, but where I live, Canterbury Road is right across the way, and also, if you go a little past my house, it's still Wanacue, but then if you get near, like, Spring Lake area, it's also Ringwood, so it's weird. I'm in a certain area where it's like Ringwood and Wanacue surround the area, so it's a weird area, but I'm still technically Wanacue.
Yeah, a lot of we've heard. Yeah, and that question is also important just because this whole documentary is about Ringwood and the surrounding area,
Yeah.
because Ringwood is basically the surrounding area as well. It's all interconnected. But we had a pretty laid back interview. Pretty
What
laid
you got
back.
there?
We got pretty spin awesome.
Oh, I used to love those things. They got banned in schools.
Yeah, they did, which was very funny.
I'm so
but
sad
also
about that.
depressing. Want to take a spin?
Oh,
So-
yeah,
Yeah, well,
definitely.
so just this isn't to blow your guard or anything to reveal crucial information. It's just a nice, relaxing question. What is your street address, social security number, and bank details?
Oh, we're gonna get into that now. My street address. Huh, that's a good question. I live on a street called Street in Street, New Jersey.
What's your social security number?
My social security number is 8675309.
We had a whole song about that one.
Oh yeah.
Kind of, okay. And your bank details?
My bank details. What specifically about my bank details?
Honestly, I can take a credit card. If you could just tell me the numbers on the front, the expiration month and year, and the 3 wacky digits on the back.
Oh.
I think you could help John Wick security. I'd be good to avoid that. I think that's really fine.
My bank details. I don't have an answer for that.
One of these days, I'm gonna steal someone's bank.
And then that is not good, guys. Don't do that.
We'll get to that. So now, this segment right here, I just want you to talk about anything regarding Ringwood. So, anything that you're really passionate about, anything. It could be about anything. It's your time to go off, and I'll be wide-eyed listening the whole time.
Okay. Honestly, Ringwood's a good place. It has a lot of entertainment between, as I said before, the lakes. They have a lot of different areas to hang out. A lot of what's it called? Like hiking places to hike, and just overall, it's like more of an entertaining town than definitely Wanacue and Haskell.
I agree.
And it has a lot of places to eat, of course, and entertainment. So nice headphones you got there too.
I agree.
And what we got over there? Just Dance Summer Party. I played a little bit of Just Dance in my day, not too much of it. Oh, is that in there? What happened to it?
The groove consumed it.
Oh man.
You know, talk about the Just Dance part of us. But thank you. It's very nice to hear people talk about things they're passionate about. It really helps make this town feel less NPC-like. So, moving on. Out of these pizza places, because I know there's more, which I just found out. There's so many kinds of pizza places. Ringwood, Skyline, Luigi's, Pizza One, Geppetto's. Favorite and why?
I don't eat too much of Pizza One, so I don't exactly like their pizza too much, as a lot of people say. So if anyone, I was probably Geppetto's is pretty good. I'm not a hater of Geppetto's, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be Luigi's. Yes. They have great menu. They have like a big menu as well, so there's a lot to like pick from. And their pizza's really good. I like their pizza. I enjoy their pizza. Just had it the other day. It was really good.
Yeah. Luigi's is solid. I mean, honestly, all the pizza places here are pretty solid. It's just surprising though how many of them there are. It's crazy.
The Skyline I've ate from a couple times. It's not too bad, and I've actually never tried the other Ringwood pizza.
Oh, yeah, that's one by Goldberg's
Goldberg.
library.
Yeah, I've never tried that one.
Yeah, I haven't either, because I mean, normally I just go to Skyline if I'm on the way out, because it's in that little cubby area. But,
Yeah.
yeah. So, moving on. Another pretty chill question. If you could commit any felony, which one would it be? And why?
I guess because the easiest one to get rid of is, get rid of, and I mean to get away with.
Oh, no, it's actually, name one that you would do if you couldn't get away with it, and one that if you had complete immunity.
Okay. I would do robbery. In fact, that's probably the easiest one to get away with. What do you got there?
Well, I would pick underage drinking, because you can't get caught with that if you're in your own house or
yeah,
not
it is
recording
true.
it in 3 HD cameras.
Yeah, you have a little more privacy in your home. That is true. Now the one that this is a tough one. I can't get away with it. I don't want to say anything too crazy to make people think I'm crazy. But let's see here. I guess.
What's that smell there? It smells something. So what were you gonna say about which one?
This is a tough one. But I mean, I guess this is a tough one here. I don't want to say anything too bad, but
No crime. If you, I mean, no, that is a small play. If you aren't 100% protected, don't commit crime.
of course, yeah.
Great.
What do you got there?
Oh, this is me doing inhalants. So, people respect my vote. Okay. Moving on to the next one. If you had to pick a number 1 through 10, which one would it be?
And number 1 through 10. I would probably go with 8.
8.
I like 8.
I respect 8. 8 is a nice solid
It's a
number.
higher number between 1 and 10. It's just a lot of things are coordinated with 8.
Yeah.
You got the lucky 8
Digital
ball.
clocks as well.
What's that?
Digital clocks, because they have like 8 as the main number. And
Yeah. And you have the lucky 8 ball and everything like that. So yeah, let's go with 8.
Yeah. Could you actually, if you looked up that Ringwood hat,
Yeah.
real quick, looked up those binoculars real quick. Seen that.
That's on the floor.
Can you grab that card right there and show it to the camera?
Yeah.
That's not going to make sense in this interview, but if you watch this one right after Antonio's, mind blown.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm gonna put this back.
You can still get rid of that on.
There's binoculars over here. They're watching you.
Frankly, car will change at the end of this interview. It won't. I'm not going to do that. So, moving on. What's your most hated company? It could be any type of company. It could be video games, food place, large business, preferably not a small business that's in Ringwood. But if you got that much hatred, then I can't stop you.
Yeah, nothing in Ringwood, but any service. Probably DirecTV or Optimum. It's because DirecTV, it's terrible with like TV connection and everything, and Optimum, you have terrible time like communicating with people
Yeah.
and they help you. And the Wi-Fi is okay. It could be better. It could be worse. So
I get that. Yeah, internet companies are not Pog, in my opinion. But actually, you know what? I love you, internet company. Please don't cut my internet. I need it to edit, please. That was a bad call on my part. Okay, moving on. What's your favorite road?
my favorite road, does it have to be in this area or?
No, you can any road in the whole world.
Huh.
Could be here. Could be Tiananmen Square, June 19th, 1989. I mean, I know why you picked that specifically, because nothing happened there.
Yeah. I don't know if, well, much roads, like, besides this area, so I guess I'm just gonna go local here. Ringwood Ave's busy. Skyline Drive is a pretty fun road, and it has some good things like hiking and stuff, and obviously Skyline Drive, Fieldstone area. You have a lot of places to eat and places to do. So probably Skyline Drive.
Nice. Okay.
Skyline Drive.
So, on the opposite side, what's your least favorite road?
My least favorite road? I guess Ringwood Ave, because it's just so busy and there's just so much going on and there's traffic sometimes and overall there's a lot of stuff to do on that road, but sometimes it can get a little crazy.
I get that. So, moving on. I keep saying that. Best lake.
Best lake? I haven't been to pretty much any of the lakes. From what I hear, I would say Cupsole. I heard it's like a really good lake, and it's a big lake too.
Nice, nice. So moving on, again, I keep saying that. Best capital city.
Best capital city in the world. Let's see here. Let's go with. I'll just go basic here. Washington, D.C.
Washington. Classic.
It's the nation's capital, you know. Got the White House, the Prez, and it's a very fun place to visit too. I've been there for my 8th grade trip. I liked it over there. I would definitely go back one day.
Yeah, very nice there. Okay. Moving on to another relaxed, chill question.
Okay.
If you could call in a tactical Boeing B-52 Stratus Fortress airstrike on any sovereign nation, why would it be Norway?
Norway? I guess I'm choosing Norway.
Oh yeah, well, why wouldn't you? They've had it too good for too long, and they're not prepared to lose, and that's why they have to.
Would it be Norway? I'm not completely sure on that one.
Look, I'm just saying, if you had to pick any sovereign nation to airstrike, you can't pick one that's already gone through enough, okay?
Yeah.
You can't pick like a war-torn nation, or one where the people are just who fought enough and getting better. Norway, they've had too good for too long. Think about it. When has Norway ever done anything? That's right, never. They need to step up.
Yeah.
You have to make it. Okay, so second to last question. Nice joke. Ringwood Ave or Skyline Drive?
Well, as you probably heard, I said it earlier, so Skyline Drive, because it's a more relaxed road, besides it being very curvy and everything. Yeah, I'll just go with Skyline Drive, to be honest.
Okay, and for our last question, something non-controversial. Best religion.
Best?
Oh wait, oh my god, my interview we're out of time! Oh my
all
god!
right.
Oh, I can't believe that's when we run out of time on that question specifically.
Huh.
Okay, well, thank you for coming.
Yeah,
thank you for the
Jay.
interview.
It's been a pleasure being on
It's
your
been
interview.
a pleasure. And also, just so we're clear, this isn't this is like an air freshener thing. I'm not actually doing it Hamlet's. At the end of each one of these, I have to display the fact that I'm actually breaking a law. And the flask had propel in it, and now it has nothing in it.
Pale drink, right? Yeah, I smell that. It smells really good.
Yep. Okay. That's it.
Bye, guys.